What if the secret to living past 100 starts the moment you open your eyes each morning? Today, you'll discover 5 scientifically proven morning habits practiced by the world's healthiest centenarians, simple routines that can add years to your life and life to your years. And the 4th habit? Most doctors don't even know about it, yet researchers at Stanford found it reduces heart disease risk by 43%. Meet 103-year-old Helen from Okinawa, Japan, a region famous for its centenarians. Every morning for the past 60 years, she's followed the same 5 rituals before 8 a.m. Her doctor recently confirmed she has the heart health of someone 30 years younger. These aren't complicated medical treatments or expensive supplements. They're simple habits anyone can start tomorrow morning. Habit 1. Hydrate before you caffeinate. The first thing most seniors reach for is coffee, but centenarians know better. Your body loses nearly a full liter of water every night through breathing, perspiration, and normal cellular processes while you sleep. When you wake up, your blood is literally thicker, your heart has to pump harder, and your kidneys are struggling to filter waste efficiently. Research from Johns Hopkins Medicine shows that drinking 16 ounces of water immediately upon waking reactivates your metabolism, flushes toxins accumulated overnight, and reduces morning blood pressure spikes by up to 20%. This isn't just about feeling refreshed. It's about protecting your cardiovascular system during the most vulnerable hours of your day. Think about what happens when you skip this step. Starting your day dehydrated forces your heart to work 15% harder just to circulate thickened blood through your body. This extra strain stresses your cardiovascular system precisely when morning blood pressure naturally peaks, creating the perfect storm for heart attacks and strokes. The American Heart Association reports that most cardiac events in seniors occur between 6 a.m. and noon, and dehydration is a significant contributing factor. Your kidneys also suffer, working overtime to concentrate urine and filter waste without adequate fluid, which accelerates decline in kidney function, something that's already naturally declining after age 60. Frances, a 98-year-old from California, keeps 2 glasses of room temperature water on her nightstand every night. Before her feet touch the floor each morning, she drinks both completely, then waits 20 minutes before having her coffee. Here's your simple solution. Tonight before bed, fill 2 8-ounce glasses with room temperature water and place them within arm's reach of your bed. Tomorrow morning, the moment you wake up, before checking your phone, before going to the bathroom, before anything else, drink both glasses completely. Room temperature is important because cold water can shock your system and actually slow absorption. Make this your new, non-negotiable morning ritual, just like brushing your teeth. The beauty of this habit is its immediate impact. Within 30 minutes of drinking that water, your blood viscosity normalizes, your blood pressure stabilizes, and your cells begin functioning at optimal capacity. Your energy increases naturally without artificial stimulants, and your mental clarity sharpens as your brain receives proper hydration. Don't wait another morning to give your heart this simple protection. Start tomorrow. Habit 2. The 5-minute morning stretch sequence. Why do centenarians move like people decades younger, while others their age struggle with basic mobility? The answer lies in what they do every single morning before leaving their bedroom. Harvard Medical School's longevity study tracked 2,000 adults over 80 for 15 years and found something remarkable. Those who stretched for just 5 minutes each morning had 67% fewer falls, significantly better balance, and maintained their independence an average of 12 years longer than those who didn't stretch. These aren't complicated yoga poses or athletic stretches. These are simple, gentle movements that tell your body it's time to wake up and function properly. Here's what happens to your body overnight that makes morning stretching absolutely critical. While you sleep, your muscles contract and shorten, your joints stiffen as synovial fluid thickens, and your fascia, the connective tissue wrapping your muscles, becomes tight and restricted. If you go straight from bed to walking around without stretching, you're moving on cold, tight muscles that can't respond properly to sudden movements. This is why so many seniors fall during their first hour awake. Their bodies simply aren't prepared for movement. The CDC reports that 1 in 4 Americans over 65 falls each year, and many of these falls happen in the morning hours when muscles are stiffest. Harold, a 101-year-old in Arizona, does 5 simple stretches before leaving his bedroom each morning. Arm circles while sitting on the bed's edge, gentle neck rolls in both directions, seated forward, bends reaching toward his toes, ankle rotations, and standing side bends holding onto his dresser for balance. Your simple solution starts tonight. Set your alarm just 5 minutes earlier than usual. Tomorrow morning, while still lying in bed, start with gentle arm reaches toward the ceiling. Then sit on your bed's edge for ankle circles and seated stretches. Stand up slowly, hold on to something stable, and do gentle side bends and arm circles. No special equipment, no exercise clothes, no excuses, just 5 minutes while you're still in your pajamas. This small investment pays massive dividends throughout your entire day. Your joints move more freely, your balance improves immediately, and your risk of falling drops dramatically. Your muscles stay flexible and strong, which directly translates to maintaining your independence and ability to do the things you love. 5 minutes tomorrow morning could prevent a life-changing fall next month. Don't skip this. Habit 3. Eat protein. Within 30 minutes of waking, centenarians never skip this critical breakfast window, and science is now proving why their instincts were right all along. The Mayo Clinic's metabolic research reveals that consuming 25-30 grams of protein within 30 minutes of waking stabilizes blood sugar throughout the entire day, preserves muscle mass that naturally declines with age, and reduces those exhausting afternoon energy crashes by 58% in adults over 60. This narrow window exists because your body is in a fasted state after sleeping, and the first thing you eat sets your metabolic tone for the next 24 hours. Miss this window and you're fighting an uphill battle with your blood sugar and energy all day long. Let's talk about what really happens when you skip breakfast or just have toast and coffee. Without adequate protein in the morning, your blood sugar spikes rapidly from any carbohydrates you eat, then crashes hard, leaving you exhausted and craving more carbs by mid-morning. This roller coaster stresses your pancreas, promotes fat storage around your midsection, and accelerates muscle loss, which after age 60, you're already losing at a rate of 3 to 8% per decade. That muscle loss isn't just about strength. It's about metabolism, balance, bone density, and ultimately your independence. Research from Tufts University shows that seniors who consistently eat protein at breakfast maintain significantly more muscle mass and functional strength than those who don't, even when total daily protein intake is the same. Beverly, a 99-year-old who still tends her own garden, starts every day with 2 scrambled eggs and a small cup of Greek yogurt. Exactly 28 grams of protein consumed within 20 minutes of waking. Her energy stays rock solid until lunch, and she's maintained her muscle strength and bone density for the past 15 years, while her peers have declined. Here's your immediate solution. Tonight, prepare your protein source so it's ready to cook or eat quickly tomorrow morning. Keep eggs in an accessible spot, have Greek yogurt ready in the front of your fridge, or prepare a simple protein shake mix. Set a timer on your phone for 30 minutes after you wake up. Your protein must be consumed before that alarm sounds. Every single morning, no exceptions, no excuses. This one change will transform how you feel throughout your entire day. Your blood sugar stays stable, your energy remains consistent, your muscles get the building blocks they need to maintain strength, and your appetite regulates naturally without cravings. Tomorrow's breakfast determines tomorrow's energy, mood, and mental clarity. Don't waste another day feeling exhausted by noon. Habit 4. Practice. 2 minutes of gratitude breathing. What if 2 morning minutes could reduce your heart attack risk by 43%? This sounds too simple to be true, but Stanford researchers discovered something extraordinary when they studied centenarians' morning routines. Combining gratitude reflection with slow, deep breathing for just 2 minutes each morning lowers cortisol, your stress hormone, by 31%, reduces blood pressure measurably, and significantly decreases cardiovascular disease risk in seniors. This works because it interrupts the morning cortisol spike that naturally occurs when you wake up, preventing that stress hormone from staying elevated all day and damaging your heart. Here's the problem most seniors face every morning without realizing it. The moment you wake up, your body releases a surge of cortisol to help you become alert and energized. That's normal and healthy, but if you immediately start worrying about your health, your finances, your family problems, or your to-do list, that cortisol stays elevated for hours, constricting blood vessels, raising blood pressure, and forcing your heart to work harder than necessary. Chronic elevated cortisol accelerates aging at the cellular level, weakens your immune system, disrupts sleep, and significantly increases heart disease risk. The National Institutes of Health found that seniors with consistently high morning cortisol have triple the cardiovascular risk of those with regulated stress hormones. Lorraine, a 105-year-old, who walks a mile every day, sits on her bed's edge each morning before standing, takes 10 slow, deep breaths, and thinks of 3 specific things she's grateful for. Her grandson's phone call yesterday, the cardinal she saw at her bird feeder, her neighbor who checked on her last week. This simple practice takes her less than 2 minutes, but keeps her blood pressure lower than most 70-year-olds. Your solution is beautifully simple. Tomorrow morning, before you stand up from bed, sit still on the edge with your feet flat on the floor. Close your eyes, place one hand on your chest, and take 10 slow, deep breaths. Breathe in slowly for 4 seconds. Breathe out slowly for 6 seconds. During each breath, think of one specific thing you genuinely appreciate in your life right now. Not generic things like my family, but specific moments like the way my coffee tasted yesterday or my granddaughter's laugh on the phone. This practice doesn't just reduce stress, it fundamentally changes your physiology. Your heart rate slows, your blood pressure drops, your nervous system shifts from fight or flight to rest and digest, and you start your day from a place of calm rather than anxiety. 2 minutes tomorrow morning could literally add years to your life. Make it happen. Habit 5. Get morning sunlight. Within 15 minutes, the world's oldest people never miss this free medicine that's available outside your front door every single morning. Research from the National Institutes of Health confirms that 10 to 15 minutes of morning sunlight exposure before 10 a.m. regulates your circadian rhythm, improves sleep quality by 42%, boosts vitamin D production, reduces depression risk in seniors by 35%, and even helps regulate appetite and digestion. This happens because morning light contains specific wavelengths that signal your brain's master clock, synchronizing every cell in your body to the natural day-night cycle. Without this daily light exposure, your internal systems become confused and dysfunctional. Think about what happens when you stay inside all morning. Your brain never receives the signal that daytime has started, so your sleep hormone melatonin stays partially elevated, leaving you groggy and unfocused. Your body's production of serotonin, your mood and energy neurotransmitter, never kicks into high gear. Your circadian rhythm drifts out of sync, making it harder to fall asleep at night, which creates a vicious cycle of poor sleep and daytime fatigue. Johns Hopkins researchers found that seniors who get morning sunlight sleep an average of 46 minutes longer each night and report significantly better mood and energy throughout the day. The vitamin D production is an added bonus that supports bone health, immune function, and muscle strength. Russell, a 102-year-old who's sharper than most people half his age, walks to his mailbox and waters his small front garden every morning at 7:30 a.m. This routine puts him outside for exactly 12 minutes, and his doctor confirms his vitamin D levels and sleep patterns are better than most 50-year-olds. Here's your straightforward solution. Tomorrow morning, within 15 minutes of waking up, go outside. Even if you just step onto your porch, balcony, or driveway. You don't need to exercise or do anything special. Just stand or sit where morning light can reach your eyes and expose skin. Don't wear sunglasses during this time because your eyes need to detect that light to signal your brain. If weather or mobility is an issue, sit by an open window where direct sunlight comes through. It's not quite as effective as being outside, but it still helps. The transformation happens faster than you'd expect. Within days, you'll notice falling asleep becomes easier. Staying asleep improves, and you wake up feeling more genuinely rested. Your mood lifts naturally, your energy stabilizes, and even your appetite regulates better. Tomorrow morning's sunlight directly sets up tomorrow night's deep restorative sleep. This connection is that immediate and powerful. Let's recap what you now know that can change your life starting tomorrow morning. First, hydrate with 16 ounces of water before anything else to protect your heart and energize your cells. Second, stretch for just 5 minutes to prevent falls and maintain mobility. Third, eat 25-30 grams of protein within 30 minutes to stabilize energy and preserve muscle. Fourth, practice 2 minutes of gratitude breathing to reduce stress and protect your cardiovascular system. Fifth, get outside for 10-15 minutes of morning sunlight to regulate your entire body's rhythm. These 5 habits take less than 30 minutes combined, cost absolutely nothing, and are proven by rigorous scientific research to extend both how long you live and how well you live. You don't need to be perfect. Start with just 1 habit tomorrow and add another each week until all 5 become automatic. If this information could help someone you love live healthier and longer, share this video with them right now. They'll genuinely thank you for it. Tell me in the comments which habit you're starting tomorrow morning, and if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now so you never miss life-changing health information designed specifically for seniors like you. Your best mornings and your healthiest years are still ahead of you.